but I think we need a little bit more speed. We got it!
To begin.
Hello and welcome back, Superior Drift Garage. My son's drift car Dodge over here is fast, it's great, but I think we need a little bit more speed. So the plan is to actually swap the motors around a little bit and do a little bit of modification so this thing will go faster. So I picked up this kit from Amazon over here, which comes with slightly more power than we have currently. Right now we're going to go with between 48 and 60 volts, 2500 watts. So this thing should be a rocket. I mean, it's already been a rocket, but should be pretty darn quick. First major difference is the controller. This controller is absolutely huge and humongous. I might have issues fitting it, but we'll see. Maybe I can make some brackets. I got a little bit of room to go to the tire over here, and a little bit of more room over here. The motor itself is also a little bit bigger. It's just slightly wider than the original one. Same sprocket, everything is absolutely the same. So this portion will be just a plug and play, especially the mounting for the bottom is pretty much the same as right on. So this will be a bolt-in solution. I'm gonna take the car apart, take the body off of it, and start mucking things up. We'll do some welding, we'll do some cutting, but at the end of the day, let's produce 2.5 times more power. Sounds about right. Should be a blast. So goodbye. So we got everything mucked up. It's just a muck-up. Everything's still loose for adjustment. Tires are off. Everything is looking beautiful. We got the 60 volt, 2500 watt, 4400 RPM motor right here. Controller, I had to fit it this way and run the cables from the back going forward to the connection box. Nicely, everything is zip tight so it doesn't touch anything. It would not fit this way. Power cables are just dangling for now. And now, as far as the bottom goes, we have a bunch of cables here. Other cables will most likely be mounted somewhere over here. All the wires have been tucked underneath the axle as much as possible. So we do have, I would say, plenty of clearance going on. I can always zip tie it higher. The two wires for the power are still sitting just right here, which I'm going to try to send it to the front somehow along the frame side and try to mount it in the front to give it more front grip. I do not have a box made for the batteries yet, so that's probably the next thing. Should be to get some kind of a, maybe even a plastic container of some sort that I'm able to mount. Got the wiring ran going this way, nicely tucked in on the side. This is my temporary just station here. Ignition, reverse is off, first gear. Let's see. Okay, we got motion. Let's do number 2. Oh, much better. Let's do number 3. Absolutely hilarious. Okay. Cool. Time for testing. after yesterday's testing, we have big issues with the batteries because they keep disconnecting. Obviously this one needs to be replaced, it's the old battery. But I need to build a battery box that's going to be mounted in the front hood area, which we're going to have to chop off the hood a little bit, but I have an idea how to do that as well. With this piece of 22 gauge steel, I'm trying to draw basically and create a box by cutting out certain areas. Like this area is going to be cut out so it folds in, folds in, folds in, fold it, weld it, it should be good to go. But the batteries have a little bit of extra room around them because we're going to use a product, like a rubberish product that you put in toolboxes. So pretty much all I want is just a little bit of edge all the way around, so that way I can put the actual filling, I would say. It's just got a filling. So that way they do not rub against each other too much. There's not much motion going on. Just a lot of BS, I would say. I am absolutely very disappointed in myself because I thought I was hit record button, but I guess I didn't. So when I cut out the hood, you guys didn't get to see that. But this is what it looks like as far as cutting out. I have another hood I'm going to cut also, which will be just slightly bigger so that we can make it open and close on hinges and stuff. But the box has been installed, which I thought it was installed on video, but nope, it wasn't. Let me dump that over here. I have holes made on the side for the positive and negative. Perhaps this is not the best solution yet. I might have to put a lid on it, but for the time being, I think it's sturdy and good enough that even if it shakes, which it will shake, it shouldn't come undone, especially that the wire is going to run and press against here, pushing it automatically in. And this wire, I'll try to mount it right there, one way or another, and then run cables directly to my junction, which will be right here, running to the controller and the motor itself. Those are the cables that I'm going to use as far as connection. I believe I should make them shorter because they are pretty darn long. Yeah, we're gonna have to make them shorter. So I will redo this somehow, or maybe even just cut them in half. We'll see. That's something for me to think about and figure out. But that's as far as today's progress. We have the main battery area, which is right in the front. I try to get it over the axle as much as possible, but I also want to be able to access those bolts over here to take off the body. So that's pretty much the best solution, was to get it here. Everything will be zip tied, probably the chassis frame right here, so that way it does not interfere with the body itself completely or at all. I think lots got done and lots more to go, especially that we're going to take this drag racing. I don't know a jack crap about drag racing other than you just step on the pedal and go. So as far as the hood goes, I thought that cutting out the hood from the other car would be a great idea, just to slap it on. It turns out that other hood is a little bit different. It's a newer model. This is an older model of a body style. So this hood actually splits into two pieces, which does not really work in my favor right now, especially that this does not fit. So what I have to do is basically discard this. Ugh. And just install that. So now it's the matter of getting hinges in, as well as trying to get this thing to actually lock.
Let's fly on. We'll meet at the edge of paradise. Let us see if our ways will cross. Once again, when we have lost each other, yeah, then we will see.
So for the grand finale, Pursuit Charger, or Charger Pursuit over here, is, like I said, hood from a different car. But a good thing is, it has tabs so it actually locks in, and I don't think it will be necessary for me to do anything as far as locking, because it is pretty hard to actually get it unlocked. But once you get it unlocked, thumbs up, stays open all the way to the window, there's no limits. And here we have our battery setup. Battery setup looks nice and clean. The battery's nicely mounted. We have a kind of loose, I'm gonna use a different, obviously, bungee cord. I have one that's actually smaller. 3, 2, 1, go! A little bit longer distance he managed to cover in 6.25 seconds. And that's, I'm not sure how many yards or feet, I'll have to measure that. But let's take a look at the speed that we achieved. It probably seemed much quicker. Speed of that run registered 27.7 miles an hour. I'm very disappointed as far as the speed goes. On those tires, we only got up to 30.5 miles an hour according to the GPS. Now, is the GPS of this kind accurate? I don't know. Maybe it's give or take, plus or minus. I have to read the differences that the GPS expects to show. Since my son took off all the graphics of it, so it no longer looks like a police car like it was. It had all the police logos. Let's do something like this. This is some vehicle graphics that I picked up from Amazon, literally for like $9.99 or something like that. So like, who cares, right? And this is how it looks when it's applied.
I was born to be.
This is a distance of 60 feet we're going to race. Car's ready. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, we're under 4 seconds, so 393. And that is second gear. Let's try third gear. Alright, third gear test. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! And we're at 385. We've got a big race tomorrow.
Yeah.
Big drag race. We got 3 Porsches, 1 Dodge.
Yeah.
A lot of wheels, tires,
Yeah.
lights,
Yeah.
other tires,
Yeah.
everything. Everything you need, we do have it here. Welcome to this special, sort of special episode. We're actually not doing drifting today. We're going to do some drag racing for the kids, which means kids are gonna have fun drag racing. We are not alone because today we decided to be a team, so we are like a Polish team. I got Christian over here. He's a guru when it comes to electrical cars. Like he has 3 Porsches GT3s. Our grid is over there, which I'll swing by in a second and show you guys what's going on. In reality, I just wanted to dedicate this race and this episode to my father, which unfortunately passed away on September 10th. It's a very, very sad moment for us. It's absolutely heartbreaking. But I talked to him about this racing event over here. We planned on it. We talked about different modifications we can do. So I hope he's watching, because we're going to do our best we can to be the best, obviously. And that's also why I have this shirt that says absolutely fuck cancer, because cancer is something that shouldn't exist.
So you just have to sign the back.
Damn!
Go, Tyler! Go,
Yeah! Yes, we got it! We got it! And so with that is a really big moment actually. We took first place in the ultimate or outlaw class actually, which is really fantastic, and we beat the other car, which was a Ford F-150. That was a great build, a lot of grip. That guy had a lot of grip and a lot of power. Well, we took him by 0.2 seconds, which is absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. That was the closest racing I've seen in a very long time, and the closest racing I even expected to see in a very long time. Well, not to be too emotional, but we did this, and I did this for my father. I hope you're watching from up there or somewhere. I did this for you as well, because we talked about it. We had things planned. and we delivered. We delivered big time. Went out of our ways to get this thing done, and you should be proud of your grandson Kamil. You should be proud of everybody over here that came up and actually did this and put this together. So I really appreciate everything. Thank you for watching Superior Drift Garage, and until next time.